All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Five parentheses 2x plus 6 plus 10x plus 8.
Oh, whoa. Damn. Yeah, keep it all. Yeah, keep it all. Wait, keep it a little low, so it's not too low. Keep it all. Keep it dim. Yeah, keep it like keep it off. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Oh, leave it like that. It turned off. No, leave it like that. Oh, it's showing up. No. No, I see something. Wait, it's showing up. Keep them off. No. Oh my god, you're just playing with the lights now. Huh. Oh, well.
Right.
What was the question again? Oh,
all right.
like dark mode.
Right, right. Okay.
The answer is 20x plus 38. Right? Is that a singular? Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Okay, that's a singular.
So, like we learned last Thursday, we're going to distribute. Write this down, everybody. If you have your answer, fantastic. 5 times 2x plus 5 times 6. Eventually, you'll be doing this part in your head and just writing 10x plus 30. Then you bring down everything you haven't used. The 10x plus the 8. So then you circle what they have in common. The 10x and another 10x. Oops. That gives you 20x plus the 30 and the 8. They don't have an x, so you just write it down. 38. You know, yesterday we talked about the alphabetical order. So the alphabetical order comes into play here. And then when there's a number without a variable, that goes all the way at the end. So this one doesn't have a variable, so it goes all the way to the very, very back. Okay? All right. All right, write this down. Evan, write this down, please.
What is that thing? Is that
All right. So, do we have any answers? 9x plus negative 1? I don't know. Anybody else have an answer?
57x plus 18.
Anybody else? All right. I don't know. I just made up this problem, so we'll see.
Is that a 2 or is that an x?
That's an x.
Oh, so I was right.
It's an x.
That does not look like an x. Just make it
No.
normal.
All right. We're going to distribute. Right? So negative 7 times negative 4 minus negative 7 times 8x. Right?
Oh wait, I messed up. It's 57x plus 38. Yeah. 57x plus 56. Yeah, so I messed up.
30 what?
57x plus 38.
57x plus 38?
Yes.
I don't know. Let's check. So negative 7 times negative 4 gives you positive 28 minus negative 56x plus x plus 10. Correct? Right? All right. 7 times 8 is 56, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody said 57.
But plus the x equals 57.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bruh.
All right. Okay, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Don't rush me. All right. So here's what I gotta do. This right here, this part right here, superset. Okay. Kind of started talking about this to you last week, but you know, some of you ignored me, which is fine. Okay. When you have a minus and a negative, you need to do what I taught you a couple of weeks ago, which is add the opposite. So when you see a minus and a negative, you're going to rewrite it as add the opposite. So the subtraction turns into a plus, then addition. What's the opposite of negative 56? Positive 56x. Maybe a little p for positive. All right, so when you see a minus and a negative, you drop this down. There. Okay? Plus x plus 10 plus 28. Now this is like a very basic math question, right? The 56x plus the x gives you 57x, and then 38. Woo! I love it. I love it. Negative numbers will be with you forever. So make sure you know how to deal with those negative numbers.
Because you don't want to do it.
Yeah. If your bank account starts having negative numbers, we have a big problem. All right. Let's see. Yes.
If you have a bank account and it shows negative numbers, does that mean you owe that much?
Yeah. You're in trouble. And they're going to be knocking on your door. All right. Edwin and Evan, do you need something? Okay. All right. Let's see. What if I have... Oh. Ooh. X times 2 plus 3m. Let's just leave it like that. Let's just leave it like this. What's wrong? Is there a cockroach on the floor or something?
This is. Oh wait, how are we gonna do the
3m plus 2.
x times 3m? It's gonna be 3xm. No.
Yeah, something like that. So you're going to distribute the x, okay? So it is x times 2 plus x times 3m. All right?
2 plus 3m.
So x times 2. What's x times 2?
2x.
2x. Good. You always put the number first. Very good. Plus. What are we thinking?
3xm. X 3m.
Alphabetical order.
Oh, 6mx.
6.
3m.
3mx.
Oh. What? I thought you said we couldn't mix.
Variables. You cannot add or subtract them, but you can multiply them and divide them. So here, isn't it, when I put them together, what does it mean? It means multiplication, right? When you stick things together like this, it means multiplication. Here's a prime example. I got rid of this dot and I pushed them together. It still means multiplication, right? This still means 2 times x. X times 2, 2 times x. So you just squish them together. Here we're multiplying. Cool. All I do is just stick them together. When you have variables stuck together, it means multiplication. You cannot add them together. You cannot subtract them. But you can 100% multiply them and divide them like this. Can I put these two together? No, because this one doesn't have an m. So this is your final answer. I love it. Yep. W times the quantity means parentheses, quantities of 3y plus 4 plus 6w plus 3y. Nope. No. We're really diving into some algebra here. All right, so we get 3wy, right? X, Y, Z, yep. Plus 4w plus 6w plus 3y.
I got the answer.
So in alphabetical order, we have
10w plus 3y plus 3yw. Right?
yeah. That's the answer. The math that doesn't look done.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, what is this called again? Simplified expressions?
Simplifying expressions with distributed property.
Distributive property. This is my favorite math. This is
There
my
you
favorite
go.
topic in math now.
Well, I hopefully soon will replace it with something else. Let's see. I have, what should we do first?
Play cool math games?
Okay, we're not ready for that. Super hard, not so hard, easy. What shall we do first? All right, let's do the easy one, and then I'll throw the hard one at you. All right. Yes. Yes.
I need some help. I don't have that. What about you? You need a
Oh. That means nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. All right, here we go. This is level 1. This is going, just keep it there for a second. Thank you very much. Level 1 goes back to what we kind of started with yesterday. So then I'll give you level 2, which is what we did today in a couple of minutes. So this should be no issue. This is 100% 7th grade. So you have 3t and a minus t. So what is 3t minus a t?
TT.
Wait.
What is that? What is that?
Well, what variable are we dealing with?
Or T.
There you go. Correct. You write it however you want to write it on your paper. Just make sure it doesn't look like a plus sign. Okay, let's do 1b. There are some mosquitoes in this class.
Yeah, we need to set up the frogs.
All right.
What is that? What is that?
What What variable is on your paper? What variable is on your paper? Edwin, what'd you get for 1B? Then do it. Stop staring into outer space, meaning your iPad.
There's 4 things, then there's 5 together. Oh yeah, I got the correct answer. Oh, I forgot it was That's because it's not my house. Is 1 2? Just my. What if you know why you were out there? Can you just do this yourself?
All right, Jesus, let's get to work. Let's not worry about words we can and can't pronounce. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Number 6A is funny.
Evan, stop turning around. Betty, what are you doing? What are you doing with my pencil? All right, let's do the back. The back, I don't think has any negative numbers. I mean, okay, at least you can still stay on the front. That's fine. But when you have kids playing with pencils, let's go. Come on. Eddie, turn to the back, please. All right. How many T's are number 1A? What? You have 7 right here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, that's it. This would be like level 0.5. Because it's easier than the front side. Front side has negative numbers, so it becomes a little bit more difficult. But this side has...
This is much easier. It's weird. I like the front side more. But why?
Oh, don't encourage it. Oh, don't, Achilles. All right. 1B. How many Y's do you have? 3. Plus?
9.
Nope.
9 times 6.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Multiply.
Oh, it's multiply. Oh, you haven't learned that yet.
54y.
It would be y to the 3rd power.
What? This would be just y because it's 3y. That's why.
It's 54y to the 3rd power because it is multiplication.
I thought we were just learning the other thing.
I know. I didn't realize it didn't have plus signs. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that one. I'll leave that to your 8th grade teacher.
What about 3B2?
So let's skip. Wow.
Now I'm at this level. We're gonna have to skip.
Yeah. We're gonna skip 3B, 4B, 6B.
4B and 3B and 5B is all G. I mean, I know. Why'd you cross out the easy ones?
Because you freaked out when I wrote y to the power of 3.
Oh, those.
So we're going to skip those.
Unless you want to do that.
All right.
Number 3B is 2C to the fourth power. Right?
5th power.
Fifth?
5th.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Jesus, can we do number 2A? That's pretty easy, straightforward. 2A, Jose. Let's do it. Eddie, please try to do these. These are not hard. I'm pointing you in the direction of not being super hard.
These are too much. That's hard, but it's too much work.
Evan, let's get to work and not distract other people. So 3W plus, what's 3 times 5? 15. But then you have this extra 9. So this 9 gets placed with the 15. So it's 9 plus 15. It should go in the front at the end of the like your answer. We put the ones with variables in the front, and then the 24 doesn't have a variable, so it goes in the back. All right, 2B. What do we get?
19K.
19K. So distribute first. So you have 8 times y plus 8 times 7. So this gives you 56 minus 10. So what is our answer for 3A?
8y plus 46.
What would 4A be? Yep.
5x plus 7.
Yep.
Now what?
5A.
Now what?
Ooh, what'd you guys get for 5A?
16B plus 6.
16V?
Yeah.
How?
8B plus 4B plus
But this is a minus 8B.
What? What? I thought it was 10. What? That doesn't make sense.
So my answer would just be 8.
What? Yeah. Why not?
Why not?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's how. I see now. Why no variable? I see it now. 4B
Yep.
plus 4B minus 8B minus 7.
So it's 0V, which eliminates. 5B.
What?
5B.
17A. 17A.
Good.
Number 6A. Right?
Mm-hmm.
10y plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
No, 7a to
What is our answer for 7A?
2.
Yep.
And then 7b is 1w plus 17.
Do I write the 1?
No, just w. Oh, yeah, just w.
I would say, other than the ones I crossed out, would all be on your test. None of these are as hard as you're trying to make them to be. This side's pretty straightforward with simplifying expressions. This side,
I'm already finished.
you're already finished with it, of course. This side, though, is a little bit more tricky with the negatives.
I'd rather
Well,
the
4A
first one
is-
than the test.
There's no powers on this side. Because you can only get powers with multiplication. There's no powers with adding and subtracting.
So whenever you multiply, you have to put the powers.
Yeah, so like on the back side,
Number 4B is, it was a little weird with the powers, but I did it. It was 20s to the second power.
on the front or back, what? Back side, the S's? The answer is 4s to the 7th power.
How
I'm sorry, not 4. 2. Sorry.
did you get that?
Well, because you can't do anything with this 2. So you just leave it alone. 2. S. And then in that multiplication, you add your exponents. So
I thought when you had the exponents, you were supposed to like do them first, bring it down, and then multiply.
Bec-
Because I thought 2s to the second power would just be 4s.
no, this is a term. There's no math involved here.
Oh.
This is your term. You can't do anything with the 2s to the power of 2.
So does that mean the 3B is 2C to the power of 4?
Not 4. 5.
5, yeah.
Oh,
I did that too.
What about 6b?
2 to the power of 3. Okay, I guess.
You'll learn 100%. You'll learn this in 8th grade. This will be 8th grade. In 7th grade, you do need to know how to do like 4B on the front side in 7th grade. 100% in 7th grade, you do need to know how to do 4B. So you should be able to look at 4B on the front side and be okay with doing 4B. Okay?
Are you adding the exponents in the top?
Yes, you add exponents when multiplication. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
Oh wait, 1, 6, 7, 8. So 8C would be for 4B. What about 4A?
Oh, what happened?
4A is another one that should be
10x.
10x. Jesus, did you get 4A or 4B correct on your own? Okay, do the 4A and 4B on your own on the front side. Those should be fairly like straightforward without looking up here. Huh? 3B? You know what I would do? I would change them all to add the opposite. So you see, I would rewrite everything to add the opposite for 3B. And then I end up with 12k minus 10. Well, because it's plus negative 10, right? But then I kind of went back. So if you have it as 12k plus negative 10, yes.
AC.
4B, 4A or 4B? 4B is what? 8C? Yes. Uh-huh.
What am I saying?
I don't know, that's why.
No, try 8 times 4A.
Oh, 7C, 7A, try 7A. Everybody should be able to do 7A. 7A. Try 7A. Try 7. Mhm. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I was right.
Yep.
How do you get plus 3?
Add the opposite.
Oh, it's so it's
5A?
negative 3 times W.
Oh, there is a multiply, huh?
Yeah, that is multiple.
Oh, wait. So this is 4W. No. Yeah, 4W. 7 would be 4W. 7 was 4W. My brain just saw, oh, it's just addition, but it's not.
That's what I kept doing at home.
All right. May you 5A?
Oh god.
3x plus negative 10 or 3x minus 10? Evan, stop talking to Edwin.
Is that a 7 or a 2? On
Yes. On which one?
5B.
5B?
7 or
5B?
2? Yeah, 2.
It's a Z.
She just put her line.
So it doesn't look like
Why
a
did you
2.
put lines?
So it doesn't look like a 2.
I do that with my 7.